Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're here for some League One action as Peterborough take on Charlton Athletic in League One. Hopefully, it be a good game, guys. Hopefully, get a few goals and an end-to-end game. So, if you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. Would be a pleasure to have you part of the Fan Den community. If you're new to the channel, feel free to drop your comments in the chat, guys. We are a very much a fan community channel, not a club channel. So we do a lot of different games here on Fan Den as we work to build a channel that brings good football fans together. If you like the sound of that, then please do subscribe. And as I say, feel welcome to come and get involved in the Fan Den community chat. Stevie is with us as we're just about to get underway. The radar slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV, so my apologies there, guys. But I will do my best. You have the option of watching the radar or listening to the commentary. So I do my best to keep you guys informed. Stevie saying hello, guys, and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. So nice dry day for football today. So it's going to be Peterborough to get us underway. So Peterborough now with the possession as it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball cut back to the edge of their own box as they play it back to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper chips it out wide to this near side. Peterborough unable to keep it in play there, though. And that's going to be an early throw-in on this near side for Charlton, deep inside the Peterborough half of the field. So Charlton now to take the throw-in. Looks like a decent attendance at the game today, guys. Ball back in play. There's now Charlton with the possession. It's played back into the middle. As they now knock the ball down the field into the box. It's headed away, but the referee has blown the whistle there for offside. So Peterborough now to play out from the back. As they just play it back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out to the far side. As now they knock the ball long down the field. Charlton coming to challenge. Peterborough managing to retain it. It's played into the middle. Now they switch the play out to this near side. Peterborough coming forward here. As they knock it up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's intercepted there by Charlton. As Charlton knock it away. Now Charlton on the attack on this near side. As they race forward into the Peterborough half. It's played towards the edge of the box. And Peterborough with limited bodies behind the ball here as Charlton get the shot off, and it's just wide of the far post. That's a decent start, decent effort, and an end-to-end start to this one, guys. We're 2 minutes in, still 0-0. So it's going to be a corner to Charlton on the far side of the field. Charlton now to take the corner on the far side. It's crossed into the box. Headed towards goal as it bounces off the post and comes back out. Charlton intercept it inside the box. Now the ball played right back into the mix. It's knocked away. Both sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the box as Peterborough eventually chip it up the field. Now Charlton in a foot race as Peterborough trying to get in behind the Charlton defence, but Charlton managing to get to the ball first and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked long down the centre of the field. It's headed on by Peterborough as Charlton player goes down there. Peterborough, no foul given by the referee. Peterborough just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Peterborough play it forward. Charlton coming to press the ball. Peterborough just managing to retain it. Now they play it back into the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward, dragged to the ground there by Charlton. And the referee stops the play. Is he going to get him booking here for this? Yeah, that was blatant. You can't get away with that. Yeah, that's a poor challenge by Charlton. So Peterborough now with the possession on the halfway line. It's cut back as they play it back to their defensive line just inside their own half of the field. Ball played forward as Charlton come to challenge for it. Peterborough managing to retain it. It's cut back again as they eventually play it all the way back to the edge of their own box and all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball forward out to this near side and it just bounces out of play there for a throw-in. Ball back in play as Charlton take the throw-in quickly. It's played back into the middle. Now Charlton working the ball out wide on the far side, but Peterborough coming to press the ball. Charlton just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper now knocks it long, straight down the centre of the field. Headed on by Peterborough as Charlton managed to intercept it on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. As Charlton now with the possession on the halfway line. Peterborough coming to press the ball as Charlton just play it back to their centre-backs. Now the ball knocked long down the field, trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence there, but Peterborough managed to intercept it. Now Peterborough on the attack, coming forward down the centre. Poor challenge there by Charlton, but the referee says no foul. And Peterborough not happy with that. Charlton now work it out wide on this near side. Long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence. It's headed on. As Peterborough not able to keep the ball under possession. Charlton knock it out wide on this near side. Now it's played forward as they knock the ball out of play there. And that's going to be a throw-in on this near side, deep inside the Peterborough half of the field. Mr. Barnsley's with us. Mr. Barnsley saying, hey up, lad. And chat, come on, Barnsley. How you doing, Ryan? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Thought you were going to the game today, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Ryan. Welcome to the show, mate. Now Peterborough on the attack on the far side as they come racing forward here. Charlton coming to challenge for it. Peterborough managing to retain it as they come towards the edge of the box here. Now the ball just cut back slightly there. I say play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle eventually. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. So just cut it back again, playing it back to the halfway line. It's played back into their own half as Charlton winning it back here. Charlton now trying to get on the attack. It's played forward, but, well, they didn't run onto it there. I think they were bothered about getting caught offside, and the ball just rolls all the way back to the Peterborough goalkeeper. So just to let you guys know, around the grounds at the moment in League One, no goals in any of the games so far this afternoon in League One. And in League Two, it's the same. No goals in any of the games in League Two either. Now the ball knocked forward as both sets of players trying to win it on this near side. Charlton come away with it. Charlton now playing it into the middle. The ball played towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Peterborough as both sets of players trying to win it there, and eventually it's knocked out of play on this near side. No goals in Scottish Championship. No goals in Scottish League One. In Scottish League Two, we have got some goals. Edinburgh City have gone ahead against East Fife, and Stirling Albion 1-1 with Peterhead. Now the ball back with Charlton as it's played back to the halfway line. Stevie saying hi, Ryan. Thank you, Stevie. And Mr. Barnsley, Ryan, is saying, I am on call with work. Ah, right. Fair enough, mate. Yep, that's understandable. That does certainly affect your ability to go to the game, mate. Now Peterborough working it out wide on the far side. It's not long down the field. Goalkeeper comes out to intercept it, knocks it back up to the halfway line. Bit of a tussle going on there as eventually it's knocked forward. Peterborough managing to intercept it as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward as both sets of players trying to win it here. Oh, damn, the heavens have opened. The damn rain's shown up. Now the ball knocked forward on that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's headed on by Charlton, but the Charlton player's gone down under the challenge from Peterborough. And the referee has blown for the foul. So free kick on the far side. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. So waiting for this. Oh, it's a drop ball from the referee. Now Charlton playing the ball back towards the edge of the centre circle. It's not long down the centre of the field, but the ball just bouncing all the way through there to the Peterborough goalkeeper. Now Peterborough working out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward. Charlton coming to challenge for it. As Charlton managing to knock it forward there. Peterborough coming to challenge as Charlton managed to retain it. It's played into the box, but the ball just rolls all the way through there to the Peterborough goalkeeper. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Barnsley, today. Give them clowns upstairs what it's meant to be. Barnsley. Barnsley Tan team in Yorkshire. What's Tan team? Never heard that expression before, mate. Now the ball with Peterborough on the far side. As they come forward here, Charlton trying to challenge, but Peterborough still racing forward. They take it right to the byline, trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Charlton, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Mother Nature with the rain again. So corner on the far side now for Peterborough. I was just trying to get the spot right on the corner spot. Well, the referee just having a word with some of the players inside the box. Mr. Barnsley saying, sorry, it means town. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for letting me know. Ryan, top man. Yeah, I've never heard that expression before. Tan. Tan means town, eh? Now, the corner comes in as it's headed away by Charlton. Peterborough managing to get back and intercept it as they just play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball knocked down the field. It's headed on there as Charlton intercept it on the edge of the box. It's chipped out wide on the far side as Peterborough win it back. Now Peterborough just cutting it back as they play it back again to their centre-backs, midway inside their own half of the field. Now on the edge of their own box, Charlton again coming to press the ball, but Peterborough just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Charlton win it back and now chip it forward, but Peterborough have ended up knocking it out of play there for a throw-in. So throwing to Charlton midway inside the Peterborough half of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. We are currently on just gone past 13 minutes gone, still 0-0. As the ball played back to the halfway line. Now Charlton working it into the centre circle. Long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence here. It's headed down as Charlton trying to get the shot off there, but it's deflected and it's gone behind, and I think that's going to be a corner to Charlton on the far side. Mr. Barnes is saying, Stevie, how's your team, pal? Bury have been doing okay, actually. I'm not sure where they are right now, but I know they've been having a reasonably good season. I think they've been pushing at the top of the table in non-league. Now Charlton taking the corner short. It's crossed into the box. And it's hit the side netting. Well, it was Doherty coming in at the back post there for Charlton, but the Peterborough man stayed right with him and ended up knocking it off him, and it's hit the side netting in the end. And Doherty's claiming for a foul there, but the referee says no. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Charlton now with the possession. As it's, well, they've just got caught offside there, Charlton. Mr. Barnes is saying, God's sake, 1-0 to Cambridge. So Cambridge have taken the lead against Barnsley. Well, still plenty of time to go, mate. Keep your chin up. Still plenty of time for your team to get back in it. Ryan? Carlisle have taken the lead against Bromley in League 2, guys. So it's Carlisle United 1, Bromley 0. Cheltenham Town 0, MK Dons 1 also. Still no goals in League 1, with the exception of the Cambridge goal against Barnsley, as Ryan just told us. Now the ball with Peterborough on the far side as they come charging forward here. And it's deflected out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Now Charlton with the ball knocked long down the field as comes out to this near side. Charlton racing into the box. Peterborough trying to challenge. As Charlton, well, they try and get the cross in there, but it's blocked up by Peterborough, and Peterborough knock it away out to this near side. It's won back by Charlton close to the halfway line. And just play it back into the centre circle. Now switching the play out to the far side as they come back inside. Long crossfield ball out wide to this near side, and it's a poor ball as it's gone straight out of play. And that's going to be a Peterborough throw-in on this near side. Now Peterborough working the ball right across the field out to the opposite side. As they now race forward into the Charlton half. Charlton getting back as Peterborough race up towards the edge of the box here. Ball shot towards goal, and it's always rising as it goes high and over the top of the crossbar. Crawley Town have taken the lead against Bristol Rovers. Southend have taken the lead against Eastleigh in non-league, National League. Aldershot Town 1, Aberystwyth United 1. Maidenhead United 1-0 down to Rochdale. Hartlepool United 1-0 up against Boston United. Still no goals in the Scottish Championship. Inverness have taken the lead 1-0 against Alloa Athletic. And you guys not aware, Inverness are a club in trouble at the moment as they're still in administration. Now the ball with Peterborough as they come forward down the centre. Played into the box, knocked away there by Charlton. Charlton managing to, well, they've lost it there just outside their own box. Now it's played back to the edge of their own box. Mr. Barnsley saying, I'm back in 3-1 to Barnsley. Good shout, mate. Well, yep, still time for that scoreline. Now Peterborough working it out wide on the far side. What kind of attendance is there today for your game, mate? Do you know? Peterborough playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as they just cut it back there under pressure from Charlton. Now Peterborough on the edge of their own box as they work it out wide again on the far side. It's knocked forward. Oh, Charlton have won it back here. Charlton now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's hit the roof of the net. And that's going to be a goal kick to Peterborough. Stevie's saying, yeah, not too bad. Thanks, Ryan. Can't complain. At least we have a club. Absolutely. Yeah, well said, Stevie. Yeah, very gradually moving up the ranks in the non-league pyramid. Obviously, they've got a lot of work to do yet, but I think they are on for promotion this season. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. It's played back to the halfway line as Charlton now with the possession. Peterborough trying to challenge. Charlton just managing to retain it there as they work it out to this near side. It's cut back as they play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now looking to come forward as they edge the way back towards the halfway line. But Peterborough coming to press the ball here as Charlton now with a long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence again there. But the goalkeeper awake to it as he now plays it out. But Peterborough have lost it there, but the referee has given the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Peterborough, I think, just outside their own box. Mr. Barnsley saying, I think Barnsley sell out, I think. Awesome. Well, that's pretty good then for a game. Against Cambridge United. Not the most attractive club to be playing, aren't they, mate, to be fair? Blackpool have taken the lead against Northampton Town. Now, Charlton coming down this near side. They play it up towards the edge of the box as Peterborough try and challenge, and Peterborough just managed to win it back now as they marshal it back to the goalkeeper. Now Peterborough playing out from the back. It's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward here into the Charlton half. Charlton trying to challenge. Peterborough knock it towards the edge of the box as it's intercepted there by Charlton. And now Charlton trying to get on the counter-attack as they quickly move the ball forward on this near side, coming up to the halfway line, racing into the Peterborough half. Peterborough trying to challenge there, but Charlton still coming as they race up towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline as Peterborough just managed to get a toe on it and knock it out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw into Charlton. Charlton now with the possession. As the ball back in play. They play it in towards the edge of the box. Ball played into the deep as they try and get the shot off, but it's blocked off again there by Peterborough as the ball pings away out to that far side. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Mr. Barnes is saying, not really. Just like Peterborough, really, when Barnsley play. How do you mean, mate? Attractive club, you mean? Now, Charlton playing the ball back into the middle. As they chip the ball into the box here, trying to get the header on, but it's just too much. As the ball just a bit too high for him there, and it bounces out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Peterborough. Any news for Barnsley with a new manager situation, Ryan? You guys, I'm sure you said there was in the selection process last time, I remember. Now, Charlton coming down this near side. The ball played into the box. They get the shot off. Oh, and it's a good save by the keeper. Not a bad effort there by Charlton. It was on target, but the goalkeeper alert to it as he just cut back inside there, managed to squeeze the shot off between two defenders, but the goalkeeper was alert to it. Now Peterborough on the attack, racing forward. Charlton just managed to get back there and nick the ball as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Mr. Barnes is saying, yep. Now Charlton coming forward on this near side. Ball played into the Peterborough half. Peterborough intercept it now. Peterborough playing it out wide on this near side. Racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Right across the face of goal. And no Peterborough player getting on the end of it as Charlton managed to win the ball back on the far side. They knock it away. It's intercepted by Peterborough. Peterborough now coming towards the edge of the box, trying to get the crossing again, but it's blocked off by Charlton, and now Charlton come away with it. So they work it out to this near side. Long ball forward as it's a poor ball. You've got to get less of that with Charlton. Playing too many long ball forwards. A bit of hit and hope going on from Charlton in this game so far. Peterborough now coming forward again. As Peterborough now with the possession on that far side. Charlton pushing players forward to press the ball, but Peterborough just moved back into their own half. Now it's worked out to this near side as Charlton keep pushing forward here. And Peterborough eventually play all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field, right down the centre. It's won back by Charlton. Now Charlton working it out wide on this near side as they race forward, taking it right towards the touchline here as they come towards the edge of the box now. And Peterborough pushing players across to press the ball. Charlton taking it right to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's just a bit too much on that as Charlton have to head it outside the box, but they've managed to retain the possession. Now they play it back to the halfway line. It's worked back out wide again on this near side as they play it forward there, but they've gifted possession straight back to Peterborough on the edge of the Peterborough box. Now it's knocked up the field as Charlton win it back. Charlton coming again here as they play it forward down the centre. Peterborough trying to challenge. Charlton just managed to retain it. It's worked out wide on the far side, and the ball just gets away from them there as Ramsey couldn't keep the ball under control, and it's gone out for a throw into Peterborough on the far side. Mr. Barnes is saying Connor Hawthorne stay until the end of the season. Well, that might be a sensible decision, to be fair, Ryan. Give the club chance to make the right appointment instead of rushing to make a decision. I think, obviously, it's disappointing for you guys that are Barnsley fans, but maybe just have to accept the potential of being in League One for another season. But if you can make the right appointment next season for manager, then maybe you can have a real go next season and possibly get automatic promotion, because you guys have been pushing for promotion for a couple of seasons now. I think this season maybe just a bit of fatigue kicking in. Peterborough now with the ball crossed into the box. It's headed away as it comes out to this near side. Charlton now with the possession as Peterborough push plays forward to try and challenge for it, and then eventually it's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Charlton now working it out wide on the far side as they race forward up to the halfway line. Peterborough trying to challenge. Charlton, well, they managed to come away with it here, Peterborough. Now Peterborough knocking it long down the centre of the field. They come towards the edge of the box, but the referee's blown for offside. Yeah, he just went a little bit too early there. Mr. Barnes is saying, till then, get a manager. Yep. Like I say, it could prove to be a right decision, that, mate. Sensible decision. Give the give the club time to make the right appointment. Now Charlton with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. They work it out wide on the far side. Peterborough coming to press the ball. Charlton just cutting it back slightly there as they play it back to their centre backs. Now the ball knocked long out wide to this near side, and it's not the best as it's gone straight out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Peterborough, deep inside the Peterborough half of the field. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button, and we see good likes for your club. More chance we'll cover more games for your club in the future. And appreciate it if you already have, guys. Thank you very much, and consider subscribing. Now Peterborough with the ball back in play, but it's won back by Charlton. Charlton playing it into the box there, but Peterborough managed to knock the ball away, and it's gone out to this near side for another throw-in, but this time to Charlton. Now Charlton with the ball crossed into the box. It's intercepted comfortably there by the Peterborough goalkeeper. Now Peterborough quickly getting on the attack, racing forward as they come forward into the Charlton half. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box. Charlton just managed to get a toe on it and knock it away. And now Charlton with the possession on the far side. It's knocked up the field. Peterborough winning it back. Just playing it back to their centre-backs. Now they come out wide on this near side as Charlton come to challenge for it. It's cut back into the middle. As Peterborough now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide again on the far side. Ball knocked up towards the edge of the box as the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Charlton. Now the keeper quickly plays it out wide on this near side as Charlton edge the way forward. Long ball right down this near side as Peterborough just managed to win it back there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Charlton pushing plays forward though to try and win it back as Peterborough now switch the play out to the far side. It's played back into the middle, but Charlton come to challenge. The ball loops up into the air as the ball just knocked away. And now the referee has given a foul. I'm not sure if he's given the foul for the... he's given it for the player on the edge of the box. So I'm not sure if he's given it for a foul on the keeper there because as the ball looped up into the air, the goalkeeper was trying to intercept it and the Charlton player jumping alongside him to try and head it away. So, yeah, the Peterborough player winning the foul for Peterborough on the edge of their own box. Mr. Barnes is saying, need manager. Got a good record for League One. Well, like I say, mate, time to think about it now if they've appointed a caretaker manager. Ball's knocked out of play on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just to let you guys know, Barnsley 1-0 down at the moment to Cambridge. Crawley Town 1-0 up against Bristol Rovers. Lincoln 0-0 with Exeter. Northampton 1-0 down to Blackpool. It's 0-0 here at Peterborough Charlton. And Wrexham have taken the lead against Stockport County. And in English League 2, guys, Bradford 1-0 up against Colchester. Carlisle 1-1 now with Bromley. Cheltenham Town 1-0 down to MK Dons. 0-0 in all the other games. And in Scottish Championship, Greenock Morton have taken the lead against Queen's Park. No goals in the other games so far in Scottish Championship. Now the ball. Peterborough have won a free kick on the far side of the field. Goalkeeper's coming across to take it. Goalkeeper now with a long ball forward down the field. It's headed on. So the referee has given the foul there for a coming together. So free kick to Charlton just inside their own half. It's almost level with the edge of the centre circle. Now Charlton working the ball out wide on this near side as they knock the ball long down the field. And Peterborough coming to challenge. Charlton just managing to retain it there. But as they try and come forward, Peterborough make a second challenge and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. So throwing to Charlton on this near side, deep inside the Peterborough half of the field. Ball back in play as now Charlton work it back to the halfway line. It's played into the centre circle. Peterborough pushing players forward to press the ball. As now Charlton with another long ball forward out to this near side, just managing to keep. Oh, well, the Peterborough player came to challenge for it there, and he's actually won the throw in, but I thought it was the Charlton player that knocked it out of play there. The referee's giving it as a throw in to Charlton. Charlton now playing it into the box from the throw in as it's taken towards the byline there, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Peterborough, and it's gone out for a corner on this near side to Charlton. We are 34 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Don't forget, please do hit the like button, and thank you very much if you have already. So Charlton now with this corner on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's deep towards the back post. Goalkeeper manages to get a big hand to that. It's headed on. As the goalkeeper eventually plucks the ball out the air and now quickly tries to get Peterborough on the attack. Peterborough racing forward down the centre. Charlton scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. As Peterborough still coming. Ball played into the box. It's crossed in, knocked away by Charlton. As Charlton now pick up the possession outside the box. It's worked out wide on this near side. Peterborough coming to press the ball. Charlton just managed to retain it. Now they play it forward up towards the halfway line. Peterborough again trying to challenge for it as Charlton just cut it back and play it back to their centre backs just on the edge of their own box. Now the ball played forward again down the centre. As again, Peterborough come to challenge for it. It's worked out wide on this near side. Oh, Peterborough have come away with it here. As now Peterborough playing the ball towards the edge of the box. Charlton just managed to intercept it. Oh, and that's a back pass. Well, Peterborough have won an indirect free kick here inside the penalty area of Charlton Athletic. Because, it was a clear and obvious pass back there by Charlton. Mr. Barnes is saying Barnsley used to play high pass, not this how play now under Darryl Clark. Put in. Well, maybe you got to just have a little bit of patience. Obviously, the manager or the caretaker manager, he's going to have to maybe just jiggle things around. He's trying to figure out, obviously, which is the best way to move forward for the team. Which way is the best formation to play? Which is the what he can ask his players to do. So sometimes you just have to show a bit of patience when a new manager's taken charge. So if you're just joining us, guys, we've got a free kick here inside the box, an indirect free kick here for Peterborough. And it's about 7 yards from goal, if that. It's because Charlton made a pass back to the goalkeeper. So the Charlton box packed here with Charlton players right almost pretty much on the goal line because the free kick is that close. Not something we see very often, is it? Pass backs to the goalkeeper. And when we do normally see them, normally the referee misses it. So Peterborough now to take this opportunity as the wall does its job, but it's still not cleared. And eventually it is knocked away, but Peterborough winning it back outside the box. Now Peterborough looking to get the cross in here, but Charlton trying to challenge. Peterborough do get the cross in. Oh, and it's headed past the goalkeeper as Peterborough come in at the back post and get a header on from the cross. And it's the Peterborough captain that scored the goal. 37.5 minutes gone. It's Peterborough United 1, Charlton Athletic 0. Well, Charlton inviting the pressure there with a indecision at the back from the defensive error. That was a really good cross, and as I say, the Peterborough captain coming in at the back post, getting the header on it. Let's have a quick look what's going on around the grounds, guys, while we wait for the game to get back underway. In the Ladies Super League, guys, it's currently Everton Ladies 2, Crystal Palace Ladies 0. That game is on 81 minutes. Arsenal Ladies are playing Liverpool Ladies at 5:30. League One, guys, Barnsley still 1-0 down to Cambridge. Crawley still 1-0 up against Bristol Rovers. Lincoln still 0-0 with Exeter City. Blackpool still 1-0 up against Northampton Town. As we know, Peterborough just taking a lead here. Wrexham are 1-0 up against Stockport County. Colchester United have equalised against Bradford City in League Two. So we're bang on 40 minutes gone, guys. Peterborough 1, Charlton 0. 5 minutes till half time, plus whatever added on time to his goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field. It's headed on there by Charlton. Peterborough knock it away as it comes out towards this near side. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there. Charlton managing to come away with it, but Peterborough make a second challenge as they manage to win it back and just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field as it's headed up into the air there by Charlton, and the referee stops the play. What's he given a foul? Has he given a foul here? I think he's given a foul there on the edge of the centre circle. So free kick to Charlton. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now the goalkeeper with a long ball down the field. It's headed. Sorry, Charlton with a long ball down the field. It's headed away there though, but the flag's gone up for offside. So flag up for offside. Goalkeeper now with a long ball forward down the field. It's one back by Charlton. Charlton now charging out wide on this near side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Peterborough trying to challenge for it. And there's Charlton with the shot! And the goalkeeper manages to deflect it wide. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Charlton. Corner comes in. The goalkeeper came for trying to intercept it there, but couldn't win it. And now Peterborough knock it long down the field. Peterborough now on the counter-attack, racing forward into the Charlton half. Charlton trying to challenge. Peterborough still coming here as they come into the box. Shot comes in! Oh, and it's into the back of the net as Peterborough score the second. 42.5 minutes gone. It's Peterborough United 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Well, it was a good counter attack there by Peterborough. And Charlton have got work to do in the second half if they want to get themselves back into this. That's the problem when you're chasing the game, when you're trying to get yourself back into it. You do leave yourself exposed at the back. And Peterborough have capitalised on the mistakes, defensive mistakes from Charlton. Now, Charlton with a long ball out wide to this near side. It's headed on as the ball just bounces out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Peterborough. So goal kick now for Peterborough. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Peterborough eventually knock it out of play on the far side for a Charlton throw-in about 5 or 6 yards inside the Peterborough half. Now the ball back in play as Charlton play it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. Peterborough coming to press the ball. Charlton just managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now they work it out wide on the far side. As Charlton just managed to retain it. It's played back into the centre. Peterborough coming to challenge for it, but Charlton managing to retain it. Now they switch the play back out wide on this near side. They try and knock it forward, but it's blocked off by Peterborough. Charlton still managed to keep the ball. Now working the ball forward on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. It's taken to the byline, trying to get the crossing. And Peterborough have deflected it out of play. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Charlton. So corner. Now, I'm not sure how much added on time we've got, but we're into it. Now, the ball crossed in, and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air, and now quickly gets Peterborough on the counter-attack again. Peterborough racing forward down the centre. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box as Charlton just managed to intercept it there. Now, Charlton coming forward on the far side, racing up to the halfway line. Peterborough trying to challenge. Well, they managed to come away with it here, Peterborough. Now, long crossfield ball out to this near side. It's headed out, but no, Peterborough just managed to keep it in play. As Peterborough now coming towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Charlton. As the ball comes out to this near side, Peterborough managing to intercept it though. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Peterborough United 2, Charlton 0. Charlton with work to do in the second half if they want to get themselves back into this one. But a good first half from Peterborough. Mr. Barnsley saying, Gaz, I will have Yorkshire tea, sugar, milk, please. I've only got Lancashire tea, mate. Sorry, I've only got Lancashire tea. You know, you can buy Yorkshire tea, but you can also buy Lancashire tea as well, you know. Right, guys, let's have a look at the halftime match stats. And we'll also have a look what's going on around the grounds. All right, so let's get rid of that, guys. We'll have a look at the half-time match stats. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support and positive vibes from you guys. So here we go. Let me just get the match stats. I know that radar shows you some stats, but I always prefer to show you guys these stats as they're just a bit easier to follow. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. Here we go. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 5 for Peterborough, 9 for Charlton. Shots on target 2 for Peterborough, 2 for Charlton. Possession 54% for Peterborough, 46% for Charlton. Pass accuracy 80% for Peterborough, 79% for Charlton. Passes 203 for Peterborough, 177 for Charlton. Fouls 2 against Peterborough, 6 against Charlton. Yellow cards just the 1 against Charlton Athletic, and red cards none. Offsides 1 against Peterborough, 4 against Charlton, and corners 1 for Peterborough, 5 for Charlton. We'll have a look at the league table at full time, guys. But yep, that's how it looks at half time. Quick look round the grounds, guys. In the Women's Super League, guys, still Everton 2, Crystal Palace 0. That one is in added on time, so nearly done. Arsenal playing Liverpool ladies later on. In League One, guys, Barnsley 0, Cambridge United 1, Crawley Town 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Lincoln City 0, Exeter City 0, Northampton Town 0, Blackpool 1, Peterborough 2, Charlton Athletic 0, as we know right here. Wrexham 1, Stockport County 0. In English League 2, guys, Notts County got a 0-0 draw at dinner time against Crewe Alexandra. And the 3 o'clock kickoffs as follows: Wimbledon 0, Barrow 0, Bradford 2, Colchester United 1, Carlisle United 1, Bromley 1, Cheltenham Town 0, MK Dons 1, Chesterfield 0, Harrogate Town 0, Fleetwood Town 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Gillingham 0, Walsall 0, Grimsby Town 0, Newport County 0, Port Vale 0, Morecambe 0, Swindon Town 0, Accrington Stanley 0. Into the National League, guys, Sutton United getting a 1-1 draw with Dagenham and Redbridge earlier today. Aldershot currently 3-2 down against Ebbsfleet United. Braintree Town 1-1 with York City. Eastleigh 2-0 down to Sutton United. Fylde 1-0 up against Forest Green Rovers. Gateshead 0-0 with Tamworth. Hartlepool United 2-1 up against Boston United. Maidenhead United 1-0 down to Rochdale. Oldham Athletic 1-0 up against Halifax Town. Solihull Hull Moor 1-0 down to Yeovil Town. Wealdstone 0-0 with Woking. In the Scottish Championship, guys, Ayr United 0-0 with Hamilton Academic. Falkirk 0-0 with Adrians. And Greenock Morton 1-0 up against Queen's Park. In Scottish League 1, guys, Dumbarton 0, Queen of the South 0, Inverness Cally Thistle 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Kelly Hearts 0, Arbroath 1, Montrose 3, Annan Athletic 1, and Cove Rangers playing Stenhousemuir later on at 5:30. Scottish League 2, guys, Clyde 1, Bonnyrigg Rose 0, Edinburgh City 2, East Fife 0, Spartans 0, Elgin City 2, Stirling Albion 1, Peterhead 1, and Stranraer 0, Forfar Athletic 0. A few games to tell you about in Northern Ireland, guys. Cliftonville 1, Carrick Rangers 0, Colorino 0, Portdown 0, Glenavon 0, Larne 0, Glentown 0, Crusaders 0, and Logan Gal 1, Ballymere United 1. Two games to tell you about in the Welsh Premiership, guys. Cardiff MU 4-0 down to the New Saints. Flint Town United 2-1 up against Barrytown United. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. And don't forget, feel free to drop your comments in, guys. Love to hear from you. If you're listening in the background, even if you don't want to talk loads, drop a message in, say hi. We'd love to welcome you to Fandom. Mr. Barnes is saying I will have coffee instead. Okay, thank you, mate. No worries. I'll get right on that. Mr. Barnes is saying Accrington Stanley, who are they? yeah, that's not like I not heard that one. I grew up listening to that one, mate. Litigation. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Litigation. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're enjoying the international break. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Litigation saying hi, all. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. So yeah, there you go, guys. So I actually thought Charlton would be a bit more on the front foot in this one, but you got to give credit to Peterborough United. Obviously, being they've absorbed the pressure when they've had to, and they've got forward when they could. But Charlton, I don't know whether it's difficult to say whether I think they're going to get back into this in the second half, because there's been spells in that first half where they've looked dangerous, but there's been spells where they've looked a bit shaky at the back as well. So obviously, as we know, how many times we covered a 2-0 scoreline at half-time here on Fandon and seen teams come back from it. So it's not impossible for Charlton to get themselves back into this. We've seen it happen a number of times when we've covered games here on Fandon across the leagues. A team 2-0 up at half-time and then suddenly find themselves under the cosh in the second half and throw away the lead. So all to play for in the second half. Yep. Don't forget, guys, feel free to drop your comments in. Would love to hear from you. If you're watching this, listening in, or watching this game, or listening into any other games around the grounds, whatever club you support in the UK, you are welcome to come and share your thoughts here. Would love to welcome you to Fandom. Trying to get the radar back on the screen. Wrong one. Wrong one. It's the one I want. So yeah, the radar back on the screen to share some more stats for you guys. If it loads up. So yeah, there you go. Stevie is saying hi. Thank you, Stevie. Top man. Right, so I'm going to go and grab a quick. I'm going to grab a quick drink while it's the halftime break. I'll be back with you in a moment or two, guys. But as I say, please do hit the like button and feel free to drop your comments in. We'd love to hear from you. Always happy to hear from you guys. Hear your thoughts on any of the games you're watching this afternoon. I'll be back in a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing a quick pee break. So we're off and underway for the second half. Ball played out wide on the far side as Charlton now on the attack. And they play it towards the edge of the box. Peterborough trying to challenge for it there. Charlton managing to keep the possession as they get the shot off, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Stevie just saying, Gaz will be back in a minute. Yep, sorry, guys. I was just, as I say, just doing a quick pee break. Thank you, Stevie. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Charlton have won it back again here. Charlton trying to keep the pressure on as Peterborough pegged all the way back to the edge of their own box. Now it's played back into the middle. They work it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball attempted to be crossed in there. It's blocked off by Peterborough and it's gone behind for a corner on this near side to Charlton. So Charlton with this corner. Ball crossed in. Headed towards goal. So just comes down there as Charlton managed to retain it. Now another cross comes in. It's knocked away again as Charlton win it back on the edge of the box. And, well, that was not the best shot there, but it's gone high and well over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick to Peterborough. And he tried hitting it on the volley and miskicked it. The Charlton captain. Now Peterborough playing it out wide on the far side. They try and knock it up the field, but it's deflected out of play by Charlton. That's going to be a Peterborough throw-in on the far side, deep inside their own half of the field. Now Peterborough with the throw-in. Ball back in play, headed down by Charlton. Charlton managing to get the ball under control as they play it back into the middle. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Pushed out wide on this near side. It's crossed in. As it comes towards the back post, the goalkeeper just gets fingertips, knocks it away, and it's gone out for a corner on the far side to Charlton. Oh, he's not giving it as a corner. He's giving it as a goal kick. Thought that was a corner to Charlton, so it's a goal kick to Peterborough. My bad. So goalkeeper to take the Peterborough goal kick. Ball knocked long down the field. Headed back in the direction it came from by Charlton. Now Charlton on the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked back in the direction it came from by Charlton on this near side. Peterborough knocked the ball out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Charlton deep inside the Peterborough half. So Charlton with a throw in on this near side, just waiting for it. There's two balls on the field. So Charlton now with this throw in. Ball back in play. Peterborough trying to challenge for it. Charlton just managing to keep it under pressure at the moment as they manage to dig themselves out of a cul-de-sac there. It's played back into the middle as they eventually play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Charlton working it out wide on the far side, coming forward, taking it right to the byline. Peterborough try and challenge, but Charlton just cutting it back there as they come into the box here, looking for space. Ball crossed in as it's deflected behind. And that's going to be another goal kick to Peterborough. Peterborough now with the ball knocked forward. It's won back by Charlton. Charlton keeping the pressure on here. Ball played back into the middle. Shot comes in. It's blocked off. Charlton managed to win back the ball. Now they play it out wide again on the far side. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away by Peterborough. Still not cleared though. As Peterborough eventually do manage to blast the ball down the field. And now Charlton, last defender, trying to knock the ball back to the goalkeeper there, but the on-running Peterborough forward manages to challenge for it and come away with it. It's played into the middle. Ball blasted down the field, though, by Charlton as they managed to win it back on the halfway line. Peterborough now in a tussle with them on the far side as they just managed to win the free kick there, Charlton. Taken quickly. Now played back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. As they work it out wide on this near side. Coming back into the middle. Peterborough now pushed back into their own half. Long ball forward down the centre by Charlton. Charlton trying to chip it over the top of the goalkeeper there. Seeing the goalkeeper off his line, but he's ended up blazing it over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Peterborough. Ball knocked down the field now by the keeper. Peterborough knock it out wide to the far side. It's intercepted by Charlton. Charlton now playing it forward on that far side as he races towards the edge of the box here, taking it to the byline, but a challenge comes in by Peterborough. And the referee says no foul. And that's going to be a goal kick again to Peterborough. But Charlton trying to turn the screw here. They keep winning the ball back and they keep the pressure on, but they're not putting a lot of quality into the box at the moment. We're on 52, well, just coming up towards 53 minutes gone, and it has been all Charlton in this second half, but not a lot of quality in the final third. Now the ball knocked up the field as Peterborough trying to get on the attack. It's worked forward down that far side, racing towards the edge of the box here. Peterborough looking to get the shot off as they do, but it's straight over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick to Charlton. That was a sitter opportunity for Peterborough, though. But he's hit it on the volley and placed it over the top of the crossbar. So we're about to have a substitution here by Peterborough. And I think there might be also a substitution from Charlton as well. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us, please do hit the like button. And if you could, thank you very much. If you have already, appreciate the support and positive vibes, guys. As I say, we're just coming up towards 54 minutes now, and it's Peterborough 2, Charlton 0. But Charlton have had the majority of the possession in this second half, trying to get themselves back in it. So it is a substitution for both teams. So goal kick now. Ball knocked long down the field by the Charlton goalkeeper. It comes out wide on this near side as Charlton managed to come away with it. Now Charlton working the ball forward, but Peterborough make the challenge, and it's gone out for a throw into Charlton on this near side, deep inside the Peterborough half of the field. Now the ball back in play. It's knocked into the box here. As Peterborough managed to head it outside the box. It's intercepted by Charlton. Charlton trying to knock it back into the box there as Peterborough head it away. It's knocked out wide on the far side as Charlton managed to retain the possession. Now the ball chipped into the box again as Peterborough head it up into the air. It's not cleared here. Charlton get the ball down as they're pushed out wide on this near side. It's cut back slightly. Now the ball crossed in as it's headed over the top of the crossbar. Well, it was a good cross, but he just couldn't get the header on target. Quick look what's going on around the grounds while we wait for the goal kick, guys. And in English League One, guys, not much change from the no changes so far from the first half. Barnsley still 1-0 down against Cambridge. Crawley still 1-0 up against Bristol Rovers. Lincoln still 0-0 with Exeter City. Northampton still 1-0 down to Blackpool. And Wrexham still 1-0 up against Stockport. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Peterborough try and knock it down the field, but it's blocked off there by Charlton. It's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. So Peterborough now with a throw-in on the far side. It's thrown forward. Charlton managing to intercept it as it's knocked towards the edge of the box, headed out of play there. And that's going to be a Charlton throw-in midway inside the Peterborough half. A long ball thrown into the box as Peterborough just managed to knock it away. Charlton win it back on that far side. Now it's cut back into the middle as they get the shot off, and it's, well, the goalkeeper manages to get down low and make the save. That was a decent effort there by Charlton from distance. It was about 30 yards out, if not slightly more, straight down the centre. But the goalkeeper equal to it. Now Peterborough on the attack. Peterborough racing into the box as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save at the far post. Well, end-to-end, an opportunity there at both ends. It was just a long ball straight down the field by the Peterborough goalkeeper. And Peterborough getting in behind the Charlton defence. But the Charlton goalkeeper switched onto it, making the save. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. Knocked on as Peterborough head it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. Charlton managed to get the ball down. They just cut it back there, playing it back to the edge of the halfway line. Peterborough coming to press the ball. Charlton just cutting it back to their centre-backs. Now switching the play out to this near side as they knock the ball forward, trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence, but the ball just bounces all the way through there to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the centre of the field. Comes all the way through to the Charlton goalkeeper. Charlton keeper knocks it out wide to this near side. It's headed on by Peterborough. Charlton trying to knock it forward there as both sets of players trying to win it inside the centre circle. It's eventually Peterborough get it down, but they've lost the ball now as Charlton work it out wide on the far side, racing forward. Ball played into the box, trying to get it crossed in there, but the goalkeeper just comes and intercepts it. And now relieves the pressure for Peterborough as he quickly gets Peterborough on the attack, throwing it out wide on the far side. Peterborough racing forward here, hugging the touchline. Charlton challenge for it as they managed to win it back. No foul given by the referee, and now Charlton racing forward on the far side as they eventually run the ball out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Peterborough on the far side, midway inside their own half of the field. So Peterborough about to make another substitution here. It's not coming up with the subs on the screen for some reason, so I'll just quickly give you guys a recap. We've had Poku coming off, and it's Hayes coming on. in the first substitution, and Watson coming off for Charlton, and Anaka coming on. And the substitution that we've just had is for Peterborough, and it's Donnelly coming off, and it's Johnston coming on. Now Charlton with the possession. It's played forward up towards the edge of the box, worked out wide on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away by Peterborough. Charlton win it back on that far side. Now Charlton with the cross into the box. It's deep as it goes behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Peterborough. Blackpool now 2-0 up against Northampton Town. And Carlisle are now 2-1 up against Bromley in League 2, guys. Bradford 2-1 up against Colchester. Grimsby Town have taken the lead against Newport County. No goals in the other games apart from Wimbledon have taken the lead against Barrow. And Cheltenham 1-0 down to MK Dons. Now Charlton with the possession on the far side. It's knocked down the field. As the referee, I think he's blown for offside there. So free kick to Peterborough on the far side of the field. Now Peterborough just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked down the field. It's headed up into the air. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked back to the halfway line. Charlton managing to intercept it here as Charlton on the halfway line with the possession. But Peterborough come to challenge. Charlton eventually just work it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Peterborough pushing players forward to press the ball as the keeper forced to knock it quickly down the field. Now Charlton on the attack and trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence. But, well, the referee has blown for a little nudge in the back. Didn't see a lot in that, to be honest, but he's given the foul. Yeah, he only put his arm on his back there, and the Peterborough player has gone down quite easily. Now Peterborough on the attack. Ball worked out wide on this near side as they race forward, coming towards the edge of the box here. It's taken right towards the byline. Peterborough with the ball crossed in. It goes past everybody, comes outside the box. Peterborough picking it up. The shot comes in and it's blocked off and blasted away out to the far side as it goes out for a throw-in. Peterborough coming again. Shot comes in, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, well, he came racing in from that far side, cut it back slightly, and put it on a plate for the on-running Peterborough player, but he's blazed it over the top of the crossbar. Now Charlton playing out from the back. I say edge away forward. Ball knocked long down the field. As it's headed back in the direction it came from by Peterborough. It's now Charlton with winning it back on that far side as they knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Peterborough. Now Peterborough quickly moving up to the halfway line on the far side, racing forward into the centre of the park. It's worked up towards the edge of the box. Peterborough with the shots. And the goalkeeper manages to get down and make the save at the near post. It's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner. But Peterborough suddenly on the attack after being under the cosh for large spells of this second half. So corner on this near side for Peterborough. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button, and thank you very much to you guys that already have done. Appreciate the support, guys. And do consider subscribing, and feel free to drop your comments in the Fandom community chat. Always happy to hear from you guys. So corner on this near side now for Peterborough. We're 65.5 minutes gone. 2-0 to Peterborough. Now the corner comes in. It's headed away by Charlton. Peterborough winning it back on this near side. Trying to play it in behind the Charlton defence there as they play it towards the byline. But Charlton not giving it up before Peterborough eventually have knocked it out of play. And the referee's given a free kick there for the foul anyway. So free kick to Charlton just outside their own box on this near side. Goalkeeper to take it. Ball knocked long down the field. Both sets of players trying to head it there as it's knocked up into the air by Charlton. Peterborough head it on as Charlton managed to get the ball down. Now Charlton knocking it long down the centre, trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence, but Peterborough getting back to intercept it as they knock it back in the direction it came from. Charlton managing to intercept it. Now Charlton with the ball on the far side. It's knocked into the box. Oh, and it's just gone right past everybody as it rolls past this near side post. Well, it's suddenly become an end-to-end game. Well, it must have took a nick on the way through there because the referee's given it as a corner. So corner on this near side to Charlton. Corner comes in, right into the mix, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it at the far post. Now Peterborough trying to get on the attack, quickly playing the ball up to the halfway line. It's played long down the field in behind the Charlton defence, but Charlton switched onto it there as they just managed to make the challenge. And the ball eventually won back by the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Did well there, the last defender for Charlton. Well, the goalkeeper there trying to nick a few yards for the for the free kick, and the Peterborough fans just letting him know that's not on. Now the ball knocked down the field by the keeper as Charlton now with the possession on the far side. Peterborough challenge for it. They managed to win it back here, Peterborough. Still trying to clear their lines though as they work it forward. Charlton quickly challenged for it though. Peterborough managing to retain it under pressure on that far side. Now it's knocked forward down the field as it just bounces out of play. And that's going to be a Charlton throw-in just inside the Peterborough half. It's about a yard inside the Peterborough half. Before we get the throw-in though, we're going to have what looks to be a double substitution here for Charlton. Still no change in the League One games at the moment, guys. So Charlton to make the substitution. It is Berry, Luke Berry coming off, and it's Tom McIntyre coming on, and Matt Golden coming off, and Alex Gilbert coming on to replace him. So double substitution there. Sorry, guys, I'm not as familiar with all the Charlton and Peterborough players. We've covered them, both teams, a couple of times on the channel, but not enough yet for me to get familiar with both clubs' squads. The referee's given a foul here. Yeah, there's just, the ball was knocked forward up towards the edge of the Peterborough box, and both two players trying to win it there, Peterborough player and a Charlton player, and they ended up colliding with each other on the edge of the box. The referee has given the free kick to Peterborough. Now the ball knocked forward as Peterborough on the attack. Charlton challenged for it inside the centre circle. They managed to come away with it here, Charlton, just playing it back to their centre-backs, but Peterborough pushing players forward to press the ball. Charlton knock it long out wide to this near side. Brought down there, but no foul given by the referee as Peterborough just knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Charlton push players forward to press the ball. Peterborough managing to retain it though as they just again play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long up to the halfway line. Charlton challenge for it. Charlton managing to come away with it here as they pushed out wide on this near side. Trying to cut it back there though, but he's gifted it straight back to Peterborough. Now Peterborough trying to get on the attack, knocking the ball forward down the centre, but the ball rolls all the way through to the Charlton goalkeeper. Now Charlton trying to play out from the back as they quickly work the ball out wide on the far side, racing forward into the Peterborough half as they quickly move the ball up towards the edge of the box. Ball as the shot comes in and it's just gone wide of this near side post. Well, that was really quick movement down the field there by Charlton. No messing. Ball was played out wide on the far side. They knocked it forward up towards the edge of the box. The Charlton player there managing to get in behind the Peterborough defence, got the shot off, but it was just slightly wide as it goes past the far post. I'm sorry, the near side post. So goal kick now for Peterborough. Ball knocked down the field as it's headed on there by Peterborough under pressure. It's knocked back towards the Peterborough box and eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Charlton pushing players forward to rush the goalkeeper, though, as it's now knocked out wide on this near side. One back by Charlton. Charlton now coming towards the byline, trying to get the crossing, but it's blocked off and it's deflected behind by Peterborough. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Charlton. Gilbert to take the corner for Charlton. Corner comes in. It's deep. Goalkeeper just plucks the ball out the air there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Peterborough. Now the keeper quickly rolls it out wide to the far side. It's knocked forward. Charlton trying to challenge. Peterborough, they've gifted possession back to Charlton on the edge of the box there, but Peterborough not giving it up as they manage to challenge and knock the ball down the field. It's won back by Charlton inside the centre circle. Now Charlton quickly work it out wide on this near side. Peterborough shifting plays across to press the ball. Charlton cut it back, played back into the middle. Now long ball forward down the centre. Well, Peterborough managing to come away with it there. As the referee has stopped the play for the foul. Now Peterborough with the possession on the edge of their own box. It's worked out wide on the far side. Ball knocked down the field. As Charlton win it back on the halfway line. Just cutting it back as they play it back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it straight down the field. Peterborough knocking it back in the direction it came from as it bounces all the way through there to the keeper. Keeper knocks it long out wide to this near side. Both sets of players trying to head it forward there. So eventually it bounces into the centre circle and Charlton pick up the loose ball. Now Charlton playing it forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Peterborough just managing to challenge, but Charlton managed to retain it. It's worked out wide on the far side. They take it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Peterborough. As eventually Peterborough knock it out wide on the far side and eventually knocking it up to the halfway line. Now Peterborough in a foot race there, but Charlton managed to make the challenge and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Charlton now with the throw-in taken quickly. It's played back into the middle. They work it out wide on this near side. Coming forward, Charlton just managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle as Peterborough push players forward to press the ball. Now Charlton with the long ball out wide to the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there as Charlton managed to get the ball down. Trying to play through the bodies there, but Peterborough eventually intercept it, knocking it forward up to the halfway line. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Charlton. Ball bouncing loose there. So eventually the referee has blown for the foul as the Charlton player just pulls down the Peterborough player out on that far side. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. If we see good likes for your team, there is more chance we'll cover more games for your club in the future as we cover a lot of clubs here on Fandom. We're not a club channel, we're very much a fan community channel, working to build a positive channel for good football fans to come together and enjoy being part of a positive fan community channel. So please hit the like. It would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have. Charlton now playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's blasted it out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a throw into Peterborough. So Peterborough have got a throw in on this near side, midway inside the Charlton half of the field. Now the ball thrown towards the edge of the box as Charlton just managed to intercept it here. Charlton trying to knock it away, but they've ended up knocking it out of play for another Peterborough throw-in on this near side. Ball back in play. Peterborough now with the possession. It's played forward. Charlton trying to challenge. Peterborough managed to retain it though. It's played into the box. Peterborough with a shot, and it's hit the side netting. Well, it wasn't a bad effort, but it was always going wide, and he managed to get the shot off, but it went that far wide. He's hit the side netting. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Charlton try and knock it forward, but it's blocked off and the ball deflects out of play. And that's gone out for a goal kick to Charlton. Charlton now working the ball forward down this near side as Peterborough managed to win it back. Now Peterborough played it back into the middle, trying to come forward down the centre. It's worked out wide. They come into the box here as it's knocked towards goal, and Peterborough scored the third. 78.5 minutes gone. It's Peterborough United 3, Charlton Athletic 0. Well, it has been coming in fairness. Peterborough knocking on the door. Charlton have had plenty of possession up the other end, but they just haven't been able to produce that bit of quality in the final third. But the longer the game has gone on, you can see the confidence growing in the Peterborough players. So just to look round the grounds, guys, in the Ladies Super League, Everton have won 3-0 against Crystal Palace, ladies. Everton ladies coming away with a 3-0 win after full time. Arsenal ladies playing Liverpool ladies later on at 5:30. League One, guys, Barnsley still 1-0 down to Cambridge. Crawley 1-0 up still against Bristol Rovers. Lincoln still 0-0 with Exeter City. Northampton still 2-0 down to Blackpool. As we know, it's 3-0 now here to Peterborough. And Wrexham still 1-0 up against Stockport. In League Two, guys, Notts County drawing 0-0 earlier with Crewe Alexander. Wimbledon 1-0 up against Barrow. Bradford City now 4-1 up against Colchester United. Carlisle still 2-1 up against Bromley. Cheltenham still 1-0 down to MK Dons. 0-0 with Chesterfield, Harrogate Town. Fleetwood 0-0 with Tranmere Rovers. Gillingham 0-0 with Walsall. Grimsby 1-0 up against Newport. Port Vale 0-0 with Morecambe. And Swindon 0-0 with Accrington. In the Scottish Championship, guys, Ayr United 1-0 down to Hamilton Academic. Falkirk 1-0 up against Adrians. And Greenock Morton 2-1 up against Queen's Park. Now Charlton with a shot. So the goalkeeper has managed to make the save there. And a quick look in the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Let's have a look. In the Northern Irish Premiership, Cliftonville now 2-0 up against Carrick Rangers. Colorino 1-0 up against Portsdown. Glenbourne 1-0 down to Larne. Glentown 1-0 down to Crusaders. And Logan Gal 2-1 up against Ballymere United. And in the Welsh Premiership, guys, the New Saints have won now 6-0 against Cardiff MU. That's full-time result. Flint Town United winning 3-2 against Barrytown United. Substitution now by Charlton. It is Connor Coventry coming off, and it is Gasson. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Adim coming on. Peterborough now with the throw-in on this near side. Ball back in play. It's won back by Charlton. Now Charlton playing it into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide to the far side as Charlton trying to come forward. Peterborough make the challenge, and it's gone out for a throw into Charlton on the far side, about 10 yards inside the Peterborough half. And we're about to have what looks to be another substitution here for Peterborough. I think it's going to be a double. So Peterborough, Sissoko coming off, and it's Haviland coming on to replace him, and Mothersley coming off, and Fernandez coming on to replace him. Now the ball on the far side. Peterborough knocking it down the field. It's headed on. As eventually it's knocked back down the field by Peterborough. Charlton managing to get back and head it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide for Charlton on this near side as they quickly moved the ball forward. Played back into the middle. They switched to play out to the opposite side before cutting it back into the middle again as Peterborough come to press the ball. Charlton managing to retain it though. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Charlton now racing forward into the edge of the box. It's crossed in. The goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Peterborough. So just 5.5 minutes remaining plus stoppage time, guys. Referee's given a foul here. So Peterborough with a free kick midway inside their own half of the field, right in the centre. Goalkeeper now with a long ball out wide. The free kick taken with a long ball out wide to this near side. It's won back by Charlton. Now Charlton trying to get on the attack. It's played back into the middle. I say just managed to retain the possession under pressure. Now Charlton coming forward. They try and knock it down the centre, but it's won back by Peterborough. Now Peterborough trying to get on the counter attack as they work it out wide on the far side, racing forward into the Charlton half. Charlton scrambling to get bodies back here as Peterborough still coming towards the edge of the box. As the ball played in, trying to get the shot up, but it's blocked off by Charlton, and the ball just bounces out wide on this near side. Peterborough get across and keep the ball in play. Now Peterborough just cutting it back slightly. Ball played back into the middle. It's knocked forward. Oh, Peterborough in behind as the ball just gets away from them there, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it. I think the Peterborough player's injured himself there. Now Charlton coming again. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's chipped long down the field as they managed to keep the ball under pressure there, just cutting it back slightly. Now long crossfield ball right across out to the far side. It's headed down by Peterborough. Now Peterborough trying to get on the attack again as they knock the ball forward, but they've ended up knocking it out of play for a throw into Charlton on the far side, about 10 yards inside their own half. Throwing taken quickly as Charlton now play it back into the middle. Now we've got a Peterborough player down here with cramp. Uh, Alloa Athletic have equalised against Inverness Cali Thistle in Scottish League One. Montrose 3-1 up now against Annan Athletic. No changes around the grounds in English League One, guys. Still all the same. Wimbledon now 2-1 up in League Two against Barrow. Charlton get us back underway. Ball knocked long down the field as it's headed on there. Charlton, Peterborough have ended up knocking the ball over the top of their own crossbar, and that's going to be a corner to Charlton. So corner to Charlton on this near side. Ball comes in, headed towards goal. Charlton trying to keep the ball under pressure there. They eventually get the shot off, but again it's deflected behind off a Peterborough defender. That's going to be another corner to Charlton on this near side. Corner comes in as it's knocked away out to the far side. Just managed to keep the ball under pressure there. It's cut back. It's now it's crossed into the box. And it's headed down as Charlton trying to blast the ball into the back of the net, but it's blocked up by the goalkeeper. And that's gone wide. Litigation said, cheers, guys, and chat. Catch you all soon. Thank you, Litigation. Didn't realise you were still with us, mate, but thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend, mate. Thank you for being with us. Take care, mate. Stay safe. So, yep, top man. Appreciated, mate. And Stevie saying, see you soon. Take care. Thank you, Stevie. Well said, mate. So goalkeeper now with a free kick. We're into added on time now. Not sure how long's been added on. It's knocked down the field. As it comes to our Charlton, just heading it back to the goalkeeper there. Now Charlton with the possession. As they come forward, it's long up the field. Well, as they're coming together there, the referee's blown for the foul. It's given a foul for the handball. So free kick now to Peterborough, midway inside their own half. The goalkeeper coming to take it. So 5 minutes it is that's been added on, guys. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Charlton, the referee has blown for another foul here. Oh, no, he's not. Sorry, he's blown for a ball going out of play. So it's a throw-in on the far side. So, yep, we're into the final 3 minutes of added on time. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, you like us covering this game or your team or this league, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. And thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate it. And if you've got anything you wish to say about any of the games this afternoon, please do drop your comments in now before we wrap up the show. And it's been a quiet one this afternoon, but that's sometimes the case when it's an international break. So I'm going to be getting off once I've read out the results and looked at the league table. And the ball played forward on that far side. As they're coming together there, the referee has blown for the foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Peterborough out on that far side, just outside the Charlton box. So Peterborough now to take this free kick. Referee just marking the distance. Last and a good opportunity here for Peterborough to score another goal. Ball crossed in as it's gone flying past everybody and bounces out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Charlton. So 2 minutes remaining, 3-0 to Peterborough. Goalkeeper now to take the free kick for Charlton. Ball not long down the field. Headed on there by Charlton. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box. Charlton trying to get in behind the Peterborough defence there, but Peterborough just managed to marshal the ball back to the keeper as he gathers the ball. Ball not long down the field. Headed back in the direction it came from as Peterborough knock it out wide on the far side up towards the edge of the box. Charlton just getting back, marshalling the ball out of play, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Charlton there. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field, and there goes the final whistle. And at full time, it has finished. Peterborough United 3, Charlton Athletic 0. Really good performance from Peterborough today, but I'm surprised, to be honest. I have no preference in this game, but obviously with Charlton being further up the league, I really thought they would go for it today with the opportunity, obviously, to make a challenge on the top two in the league, but they didn't really turn up. They had plenty of possession in spells of the game. They got the ball up into the box, but they just couldn't produce that bit of quality in the final third. And Peterborough punished them on the opportunities when they did get forward. Peterborough looked really good today. So credit to Peterborough as they come out with the 3 points. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats, guys. And we'll also have a look at the league table. Before we do, let's have a quick look around the League One table. The League One games finished. Barnsley won. Cambridge United won. They got the late equaliser, Barnsley. Crawley Town still 1-0 up against Bristol Rovers. That one's still playing. Lincoln drew 0-0 with Exeter City. Northampton losing 2-0 to Blackpool. As we know, it's finished 3-0 here to Peterborough against Charlton. Wrexham still 1-0 up against Stockport. That game's still playing. So let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Just bear with me a second, guys. I know there's some stats there on your screen, but I always prefer to look at these stats. Should be coming on your screen in a second, guys. So there we go. Here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. It's total shots, 15 for Peterborough, 25 for Charlton. Shots on target, 5 for Peterborough, 4 for Charlton. Possession, 47% for Peterborough, 53% for Charlton. Passes, 349 for Peterborough, 380 for Charlton. Pass accuracy, 75% for Peterborough, 77% for Charlton. Fouls, 6 against Peterborough, 14 against Charlton. Yellow cards, 2 for Peterborough, 2 for Charlton. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 2 for Peterborough, 5 for Charlton. And corners, 2 for Peterborough, 10 for Charlton. The league table looks like this, as you can see. Charlton missing out on the opportunity to add pressure to Wrexham and Wycombe just above them as they remain fourth on 38 games played, 19 wins, 9 draws, 10 defeats, 66 points on the table, on the board, and 14 plus 14 goal difference at the other end. As we can see, Peterborough getting that 3 points. I think that's moved them up the table slightly. They're in 37 games played, 12 wins, 9 draws, 16 defeats on 45 points, minus 4 goal difference. So obviously the 3 goals they scored today and keeping a clean sheet has helped balance out their goal difference. Quick look round the grounds, guys, as obviously we've covered the League One games. In the Women's Super League, it finished Everton ladies 3, Crystal Palace ladies 0, Arsenal ladies playing Liverpool ladies at 5:30. In English League 2, guys, Notts County 0, Crewe Alexandra 0, Wimbledon 2, Barrow 2, Bradford City 4, Colchester United 1, Carlisle United 2, Bromley 1, Cheltenham 0, MK Dons 1, Chesterfield 0, Harrogate Town 0, Fleetwood Town 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Gillingham 0, Walsall 0, Grimsby Town 1, Newport County 0, Port Vale 1, Morecambe 0, Swindon Town 0, Accrington Stanley 0. In National League, guys, Sutton United 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 1, Aldershot Town 3, Ebbsfleet United 3, Braintree Town 2, York City 1, Eastleigh 1, Sutton United 2, Fylde 3, Forest Green Rovers 0, Gateshead 0, Tamworth 2, Hartlepool United 4, Boston United 1, Maidstone United 1, Rochdale 1. Oldham Athletic 2, Halifax Town 0. Solihull Mayor 0, Yorwell Town 1. Wealdstone 1, Woking 0. Altrincham v Barnet playing at 5:30. In Scottish Championship, guys, Ayr United 1, Hamilton Academic 1. Falkirk 2, Adrian's 0, Greenock Morton 2, Queen's Park 1. Scottish League 1, Dumbarton 0, Queen of the South 0, Inverness 1, Alloa Athletic 1, Kelly Hearts 1, Arbroath 1, Montrose 3, Annan Athletic 1. Cove Rangers playing Stenhousemuir at 5:30. Scottish League 2, guys, Clyde 3, Bonnyrigg Rose 1, Edinburgh City 5, East 5 2. Spartans 1, Elgin City 2, and Stirling Albion 1, Peterhead 2, Stranraer 0, Forfar Athletic 1. And into the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. In the Northern Irish Premiership, it's finished Cliftonville 3, Carrick Rangers 0, Colorino 1, Portsdown 0, Glenvaughan 0, Larne 1, Glentown 0, Crusaders 1, Logan Gall 2, Ballymere United 1. And finally, 2 games in the Welsh Premiership, Cardiff MU 0, the New Saints 6, Flint Town United 3, Barry Town United 2. So there you go, guys. That pretty much brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK. So, yep, thank you to you guys listening in for this one, guys. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. Obviously, we'll be back with you soon enough. I'm not sure what game I'll be doing next, guys, but thank you to you guys that dropped into the Fandom community chat. Thank you to Stevie, as always, for helping out in the background. Hopefully, see some of you guys on future streams. But for now, that's it from me, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.